next question is, what made you guys choose to be in the field that you're currently in? Let's go ahead and start with you, Kathy.
Well, I actually had a friend who was living with HIV, and I met him creating a workshop. And I knew that this is what was the next job for me, and this is what the calling was for me. And I was able to start at the agency 24 years ago and work with prevention for all of that time.
And Quinn?
Mine is a personal testimony. My brother, Earlington Houston Motley Jr., came out in the Columbus Dispatch probably in 1982. I was working for the state of Ohio, and in the media part of it, he came out and stated he was a black gay male and his art was his hope. And he did not tell his family, so we found out in the Columbus Dispatch. That's how I got in the field.
All right, now, one thing that I definitely want to ask is, if we do educate ourselves about different STDs and how to just be sexually healthy in the first place, because if we're just going to be honest, it's, to me personally, I feel like it's a lot easier to educate someone than to be like, stop doing it, stop doing it, stop doing it.
Yes.
Because it's like, well, you see the candy and it's right there. You're like, man, that candy look good, don't it? We're going to want to go after the candy. So, I mean, at least we can be like, well, how about we have some sugar-free candy? If you're going to go for the candy, okay, get the sugar-free candy. Now, my question is this. What do you think the kind of impact would be on not just our generation, but the people who are really being attacked with these STDs, if they actually knew about the importance of getting tested once a year?
Oh, I want to go.
So first of all, one of the things that we run into so many times is, I don't want you to teach my children how to have sex. Let's start with I don't. I teach them how to be safe if they should be sexually active. Parents are saying, oh, if I don't talk to my kids, they're not going to go out and have sex. Have you been to a high school lately? They are having sex. And if we don't educate children, we are, complicit in having them get infections that if they knew the accurate information, they would have a chance to not get. So making sure that we educate young people, no matter whether it's the parent, the neighbor kid that you're talking to, educate so that they know what they can do to keep themselves safe.
I agree, and I also think that, we have to really listen to our youth as parents that are out in the audience. When I say listen, not I hear you, it's listen to your youth, because they are giving us, they are giving us examples of their behavior sexually, of what they do, how they dress, who their friends are, who their social media friends are. And if they are what I call a POL, which is a popular opinion leader, queen, diva, princess, as a female, since we're talking about young women and they are just all that divine and fine, then they're going to have a following of that. And if they are not looking at their self-esteem issues and they feel that having multitasking male friends, several of them, and they're doing all of them, then that's an issue. And they should be able to come to a parent and say, these are some issues that I'm having, and I want to speak to my parent. Because if we don't open up and listen to our youth are going somewhere else to get that information.